Hi there, folks. Sean Brodrick. I'm here at the Metals Investor Forum, and I'm here with Chris Taylor. He's the CEO of Great Bear Resources. Fascinating little gold exploration company, has some really interesting properties, and they're putting drills into it. Chris, could you explain what you guys are doing and how things are going?
Well, thanks, Sean.
Yeah.
Well, we're drilling in a few weeks here. It's one of the reasons that we're at the conference getting the message out now. So
in the Red Lake region, right?
That's right, Red Lake District. We're right in the Red Lake District. We have very high-grade gold results. The gold goes right to surface on our project and down to at least 500 meters. There's over 160 drill holes on it so far. We just completed a drill hole program a few months back where the highlight number was about 10 meters to 16 grams.
Very nice.
So very good gold results to date. We expect when we go back in here shortly that we're going to be showing sort of the size of the system. So we have what amounts to like a 20-some kilometer long gold bearing structure. There's a lot of drilling on one part of it that's about half a kilometer long, but when we go in, we're going to drill about 2 kilometers of this, and I think you'll see some very nice results based on what we're seeing so far.
And you guys are all cashed up, right?
We're cashed up. We just did a financing. We anticipate the cost of the program, it'll be about 3,000 meters of drilling, about 20 holes more or less. That'll probably cost us about $600,000, $600,000 to $700,000 all in, because you're drilling right on the road, right? So it's not like a lot of other Canadian exploration plays where it's several $100s a meter. This is going to be quite cost effective.
Well, I was going to ask you about the infrastructure that you have there and stuff, you know?
It's right on the road. So there's a road that goes south of Red Lake. There's a little spur road that goes off of that. You're probably about a 20-minute drive from the motel that we stay at when we're in town. Yeah.
Well, you can't beat that.
No.
All right, and now tell me about the team you have with the company.
Well, the partner of mine who helped pick up the project in the first place, his name is Bob Singh, and Bob's worked in Red Lake for well nigh on 20 years. He's drilled it from the west side to the east side and everything in between. So he really is an expert on Red Lake. Some of the other key folks that some of your investors may know of would be John Robbins and Jim Paterson. Now, John and Jim, they are quite famous for having sold Kaminak to Goldcorp about a year and a half ago for $500 million. So we get good advice from those guys. Other board members, very highly qualified individuals. We've got David Terry, Doug Ramshaw, Tony Ricci. If anybody's interested in these names, maybe have a look at the website. There'll be a little bit of a bio on these guys there.
Okay, and what kind of news can we look for from your company, say, over the course of the rest of the year?
Oh boy, a lot of drill results, right?
Okay.
So I think that'll get quite a bit of attention. When we put out the first round of results, it was like clashing a big gong. People definitely paid attention. We got a lot of interest in the project after that. All kinds of interesting offers floated in, and we said, well, we think we know how to drill this thing. Let's go and do it on our own, right? So I would watch for the drill results. I think there'll be good gold numbers coming out this time as well, and that'll give everybody sort of a scope off of the size of the project and what it could turn into.
Great. Well, we can't let you go without finding out what the symbol is. What's the stock symbol?
Well, it's Toronto Venture Exchange traded, and it's GBR, like Great Britain.
And you're also on the pink sheets too, right?
Yeah, we would be, yeah. And the symbol there probably is GBR, and I have to check that out. So we have an OTC listing, and let me look into it.
Don't worry, they can put it up on the screen there. Not a problem. Okay, well, that about covers my questions. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I'd just like to say thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Sure.
It's the first time we've really messaged what we're doing with the project and the company, and pay attention to the results if you're interested in high-grade gold in Red Lake.
Okay, high-grade gold, nice little gold explorer. Really hasn't had the story out yet, but we're probably going to hear a lot more news from them, so pay attention to this one. This is Sean Brodrick at the Metals Investor Forum 2018. Thanks for tuning in.